HBO series Hung, which just made its debut, Thomas Jane stars as a guy trying to rebuild his shattered life by highlighting his most impressive, shall we say, attribute and becoming a male prostitute, with help from his friend and pimp, played by Jane Addams. Interesting. Take a look.
There are so many different ways you can sell yourself. Look, if you want, I can help. I mean, when I'm not working on Lyric Bread.
You want to help me sell myself?
Yeah. I mean, not for free. Maybe for like a percentage of some kind.
You want to be my pimp?
Well, that's the way it looks, doesn't it? Please welcome Thomas Jane and Jane Addams.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Yeah, you're a great-looking pimp. Oh, she's the pimp, he's the one with the attribute, okay? So let's start, Thomas. Almost 3 million viewers tuned in to watch the premiere of the show, perhaps because of the title Hung, which is certainly an interesting title. Can you tell us about the premise of the show and how you personally relate to it?
And I see where this is going. Now, you. I have some... Hold that there for a second. The adults are talking. Now,
yes.
I just want to take a moment.
Oh, poor babe.
Well, because he knows what's going to happen, so he's helping me out, actually.
Well, you know, Jane was in an interview, and she said the ladies of The View are going to have a field day with us. So I presume that's what this is.
We would be shooting. In fact, I think we were shooting this scene in the tent when Jane was saying, "Oh my God, I can't wait to go on The View and bust you down."
Tell us what the show is about and how you relate to the character in any way.
I just want to take a moment here. This is national television. Are you asking me about this?
No, I didn't. No, I asked you what the premise of the show is.
Oh,
the premise of the show. You're not going to get me. And I'm obviously not going to get you. So tell people what the show's about. That's a perfectly legitimate question.
Don't look at me.
Jane and I come up with a list of euphemisms of things that we can and cannot say on daytime television. It's hard to describe the show on daytime television.
That's all right. It's the way you're sitting. It tells it all.
Here's a guy who's, you know, really an all-American hero. He's a baseball player. He plays pro ball. He marries his high school sweetheart. He has a couple of kids.
Yeah, he has a big premise.
He's got a lot. He's got a lot going for him. And in the beginning, right?
Okay.
And this is
because I saw the show, so I'll help you out.
So he really, what happens is his life falls apart. He pulls a ligament. He loses his job playing pro ball. His wife divorces him because he's not bringing home the cash.
Mm-hmm. Anne Heche plays the wife.
Anne Heche plays my wife, fantastic Anne Heche. And so he has to move back into his hometown, teach high school basketball, trying to hang on to his house.
Yeah. But wait, here's the real question for the two of you.
Right.
So you get the script, you look at it, you say, "Oh, I might play a pimp. That might be okay." Did you say yes? Did you say no? And did you get the script and go, "I could be a pimpy"?
Yeah.
Yes,
I could be a man selling my attribute.
I think the word is hoe.
Yes, but you see, we got a list of things we can't say.
Right. You say some things we can't.
Oh, we can say?
So what happened to you? Did you say yes instantly? Did your...
Oh, I like working. I said yes. Yeah.
But you there are a lot of people were shocked at the idea that you were going to be this pimp, right? So then you said there's nothing wrong with it. In fact, prostitution should be legal. Am I right in that?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to campaign for legalized prostitution, but I do think, you know, it's the oldest profession in the world, and, you know, I'll just say, like, look, people have been doing this for years, and maybe we should make it safe and give people health insurance and tax it.
Well, you sound
that's
like
And also, I have to say, like, So my character was sitting here. All I'm looking at is an audience full of maybe prospective. Exactly.
What we don't usually, we usually hear about.
I know you would all be maybe embarrassed to raise your hand, but
she'll get a card. But Jane, this time put your phone number
I'll
on the
leave
damn
my
card.
number. Yeah, it's going to start running.
What's also interesting is that it's usually, when we see shows, it's about female prostitutes. This is about a male prostitute.
Yes, it is about a male prostitute, a straight male prostitute.
Nice how we just by reversing the roles, we get something that's a lot more interesting than it would be if we're playing the traditional parts.
Thank you, Colette Burson and Dimitri Lipkin for that. They're the creators.
Yeah, we
as actors, we thank our creators.
Well, Thomas,
every morning.
I'm telling you, I just love your body language on this couch. You are so
thank you. I'm a little self-conscious, you know. I try to relax myself.
But now,
can I smoke in here? Is it?
No. Well, usually you smoke after you're done, and it was good. You're not done yet. You know, you're not done yet. We're not done with you. But I want to ask you. You know, now your character gets naked a lot on this show, and
loves that.
And that's what you love getting naked. I mean, in your body, and if you want to take your shirt off right now, we.
But it's not
Is there prep? Do you get wax like Sherry?
Oh boy. Yeah, we always.
I want you to take your clothes off, dude. I mean, I'd rather see you at a distance on TV. You know what I mean? Where I can go to the bathroom if I need to.
T-shirt.
In the whole series, we never see the full Monty?
Well, you know,
Monty
not
Python.
season one.
Do we or don't we know?
Season one, we should I answer this question?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think you guys have to tune in.
It's a tease, you know.
I've seen 4. Because I had a long weekend.
You sure did.
I didn't do much else.
How long was it?
No pun intended.
Come into my private.
Can I ask you one question?
But to answer your question, in those 4 ones, no, it is not the full.
What was the audition like? Did they say, look, we need to know so we don't have to do any CGI?
I was actually in the next. I had to go into the next room to take my clothes off.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't hit anybody.
Patricia Arquette, is she terribly proud of you?
Yeah, my wife. Yeah, so my wife read the script. You know, I like to show her stuff, just tell her what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I love that woman.
And so
I love Patricia.
she, yeah, she's a great lady. So she reads the show. Thank you. Star medium. So I just come off a show where directed by Frank Darabont called The Mist, where I played a guy trapped in a supermarket surrounded by
Stephen King's novel.
Beasts from another dimension who are coming out of the mist. So I hand my wife this script. You know, I say, hey, this thing's called Hung. They want me to play the title character. She goes, great, more science fiction.
You're both very good sports, and I think we've made everybody want to see the show. So I'll tell you that Hung is Sunday nights on HBO. You are both adorable. You're the cutest pimp, and you're the most attractive prostitute I've met in a long time. We'll be right back with comedian Bill Engvall.